This video will explain real coding example using MCP tools. What is MCP? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. MCP helps AI systems to connect with tools, applications, databases, and external services. You can think of MCP as a communication system that allows AI to use real tools. Without MCP, AI mostly works only with text. With MCP, AI can interact with the external systems intelligently. What is an MCP tool? An MCP tool is a function or capability that AI can use through MCP. For example, reading files, searching databases, calling APIs, sending emails, running commands. You can think of tools like special abilities given to the AI. Now we will see the simple real-life example. Without tools, the assistant can only talk. With tools, the assistant can open files, send emails, search records, and create reports. This is exactly what MCP tools enable for AI systems. Now we will see simple example scenario. Suppose you ask AI, show my latest sales report. Without MCP tools, AI may not know where the report exists. With MCP tools, AI open a database, search reports, fetch the latest file, and show the results. Now we will see MCP tool example. Step 1. User asks a question. What is a weather in Bangalore? Now the AI understands the user needs weather information. But the AI itself may not know the live weather. So the AI uses MCP tool. Step 2. MCP finds the correct tool. MCP identifies a weather tool is available. Now MCP helps the AI communicate with the weather tool. Step 3. Tool receives the request. The weather tool receives city equal to Bangalore. The tool processes the request. Then the tool returns temperature, weather condition, and rain information. Step 4. AI explains the result. Now AI receives the result from the weather tool. Then AI replies the user with the information. Like current weather in Bangalore is 28 degrees with light rain. This entire process happens through MCP communication. Now we will see simple coding example. Here you can see MCP tool example. And here you can see the function get weather. And if you pass city, it will return the weather information. In this flow, the user asks a question, weather in Bangalore, to the AI. Then the AI uses MCP to find the corresponding MCP tool, which is weather tool. And the weather tool is called, the weather tool fetches the weather data based on the city. And the result is shown to the user. In real AI systems, AI decides which tool to use using the MCP. MCP manages communication. The tool performs the task. AI explains the final result. Here you can see the real MCP flow. User to AI, AI to MCP, MCP to tool, and tool produce the result, and the result will be explained by the AI, and the user can see the result. Now we will see another real life example. Suppose you ask, send an email to my manager. Now AI may need email tool, contact information, message content. MCP helps AI to access the email tool, structure the request, and send the email correctly. Without MCP, developers may need complex manual integrations. Why MCP tools are powerful? MCP tools allow AI to work with real systems, access live information, perform actions, and automate tasks. This makes AI much more useful in real-world applications. Here you can see examples of MCP tools: file tools, database tools, GitHub tools, browser tools, email tools, cloud tools, and search tools. MCP uses structured communication. Structured means organized, predictable, and consistent. This helps AI to interact with tools safely and correctly. Now we will see the simple analogy. Imagine a restaurant. Customer is equivalent to user. Waiter is equivalent to MCP. kitchen is equivalent to tool, food is equivalent to result. The waiter carries a request between the customer and the kitchen. Similarly, MCP carries communication between AI and tools. Many beginners think MCP itself performs the task. That is not correct. The actual task is performed by the external tool. MCP mainly manages communication, structure, and coordination. Why developers like MCP? MCP helps developers to connect to the tools more easily, reduce custom integration work, build scalable AI systems, create cleaner architectures. Now we will see the summary. MCP tools are external tools connected to AI systems using the Model Context Protocol. The process works like this. User asks a question. AI understands the request. MCP selects the correct tool. The tool performs the action. The result returns to the AI. AI explains the answer to the user. This allows AI systems to become smarter and more useful.